AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
There's a rumor that Booker wants to come to the Knicks, according to Stephen A. Smith Tekler. But we gotta handle this because our guy said so. You heard what he said. Let's get to it. And just in case, Stephen A. Smith, we got you covered over here, bozo. We ain't playing with you.
Super bozo.
I ain't got to screen record you. I got this, man. We got the subtitles.
It probably, I don't know if it'll ever happen. Devin Booker wants to be in New York. That's what I'm being told. Now, he might deny it. I haven't spoken to him.
Right.
I'm just telling you, the scuttlebutt in the NBA circles is that brother want to be in New York.
He want to be in New York.
Okay. So if you Phoenix, you got at least two people, probably three, who all getting paid about $150 million combined, don't want to be there.
So first of all, just real quick, what does scuttlebutt mean in that sentence? Like
anybody who wants to even use that word, attempt to use that word, has that word in their vocabulary in 2024 must. I don't advocate for anybody going to jail, but you might need to be snitched on for using a word like that, Stephen A. Get out of here with on the airwaves and putting that in our zeitgeist like that, please. Anyway.
I thought we was in 2024, not the 1940s. What? Hey, scuttlebutt. What?
Your man's bootlegging liquor still?
Yeah, come on, man. What are you talking about, man? Go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
No, so listen, we've been talking about this all season long. The fit of a Devin Booker on our team. Immediately after getting smacked, he's rumored to come to the Knicks after we're smacking everybody else around. What's your opinion on Devin Booker comes to the Knicks? You know, the rumor of it, or just your thoughts when you first heard that?
My thoughts when I first heard it, I thought of Woj. Maybe before the playoffs, right when the Knicks was on fire. I remember Woj was on ESPN. I forgot what show it was. I don't know if it was NBA Today or one of them shows. And he was saying that the Knicks is a hot destination. And I remember him saying it's going to take one superstar or all-star to come out and say they want to go to New York. And that's what I thought. I said, here we go. They're using Stephen A to throw it out there, the fishing rod, and see who catches it. People were saying it's a rumor, he's lying. I don't think he's lying. I think this is intentional. To see the reaction from the people. So that's what I first thought. I said, wow. I remember Woj saying this because people were scared to admit they want to play in New York. That's just the honest truth. Why is it like that? I don't know. Because the older days are over. So yeah, I thought of Woj because I remember Woj saying that. And after that, I thought, okay, cool. You know, I was high on Devin Booker up until maybe a month ago. I'm being honest with you. I don't know what happened. And I'm at a point now where it's like, if you can't win with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, you gonna come over here and win with Brunson and Randall? No knock to our guys, but we getting the job done. So for me, would I love a Devin Booker? Yeah, but if it means we have to lose any of our core, then no. No. If Deuce, if Hart, DiVincenzo, OG got to be in any of those talks, I don't want Devin Booker. Straight up and down. I love my guys. And I'm very big on, hey man, you was there from the beginning. You fought with us. You struggled with us. Nah, man. Nah. So, you know, all of a sudden we about to be the hot spot again, and everybody want to come to New York and they see the crowd, they see just the electricity, the energy. But if we got to give up any of our guys, and I'm going to leave it at this, I'll alley-oop it right to Flea. Anybody that comes to New York, understand you the number 2 option. If you ain't understanding that, I don't care who you are. I'm going to say it again. I don't care if it's Joker. I don't care if it's Ant-Man, SGA. I don't care. If you don't understand this thing is going through Brunson, then you could definitely step. And it doesn't have nothing to do with who's better. We have our guy. If you're not coming here to help win the championship, then I don't want you. Them days is over. You're not going to rob us. You're not going, we're not doing that. So, you know, I just love that, now people starting to understand, hey man, we them boys. Hold up. We them boys. Hold on. Hey, Flea, everybody want to be in blue and orange now, baby. You have the floor, Flea. Go ahead, man.
Look, this it's all strategic, man. And we're gonna start figuring this thing out too, because we're in this lane now too. But I think it's all strategic. If Phoenix doesn't get swept and we're not up 3-1, Stephen A. Smith doesn't report that Devin Booker wants to come to New York. He just doesn't report it. I don't care. Like, he doesn't report that news if circumstances are different. So it's always something to keep people talking. And guess what? We're gonna talk about it. I'm a proponent, man. We've got to always upgrade your roster. I love the team we have. I love how hard we play. I love what Jalen Brunson is doing for us right now. But I ain't gonna get drunk off the Kool-Aid. You always have to upgrade your roster. We can't go into next year thinking that what we have right now is gonna be good enough for us to win 50 games again and be a 2 seed again. We'd be lying to ourselves if we thought that. So I'm always looking to upgrade the roster, but I'm not, like you said, the days of us getting robbed are over. The days of us taking on contracts and bad money, contracts that turn into bad money after a year or two, those days are over. We have competent guys in our front office. We got a competent coach, and we got a guy that I don't think we need to take the ball out of his hands. So the guys that we do need to add are not guys that are like high volume shooters, guys that need the ball, guys that, if I need to get 25, I need 20 shots to get it. I don't want a guy like that, right? If I threw it in the chat, only one person responded to me, and that was fine. But I would not rather Devin Booker. I would much rather Kevin Durant if we're looking at anybody to upgrade the roster. I would much rather package Julius Randle, Bohan. If they want Deuce, you can have Deuce too and a pick for Kevin Durant. I'm fine with that because Kevin is way more efficient. He's not going to ask for too much in terms of putting the ball in the basket. And I think he's at a point in his career now where it's like, hey, I need to be on the team that fits.
Wow.
He left Golden State and all of that fit. I don't care if you didn't like the way somebody was talking to you, or if you didn't like what was happening in the media. At the end of the day, block out all that noise. That Golden State team, it fit. I don't care if we thought it was a cheat code. When you watch them play basketball, it was beautiful to watch that team play. Right or wrong, OG.
That's
when
true.
You watch them play basketball 2017, 2018, 2019, whether they were stomping people or not, that was beautiful basketball to watch Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala. That was beautiful, man. I don't care. So we have a team that fits, right? He is a guy that I've always told you guys, you could put Kevin Durant in Detroit and he will fit. He's just that type of guy. Doesn't have to take too many shots to be effective, super efficient. So I'm not starting this. I want Kevin Durant. I'm saying if we're talking about if Phoenix is going to break this down, do we want anything from over there? Yes, I would rather KD than Devin Booker. So
let me just real quick, Fabian. He's the only one that can get me to like that. I'm sitting here, right? And I want to give a big shout out to SNS. He said this a while ago on live. He said, yo, I'm telling y'all right now, KD is coming to New York. As Ben said that, right? And then
coming back to New York.
Right, coming back to New York, but to the Knicks, not to Brooklyn. Then I forgot the platform. I'll figure it out later. But he was saying that Phoenix, for Kevin Durant, they're going to want a lot of draft picks. Who has a lot of draft picks? Us. And to Flea's point, guys like KD is only signing 2-year contracts anyway. Wow, Flea, I'm going to be honest. I didn't want to think about that because KD got me very upset right now, but you always bring us back to sea level. I'm doing that.
Why not?
I'm doing that. Lord have mercy, I'm doing
Phoenix is going to break it down. They need a guard, right? Wow. They need a guard going forward. I'm not saying Deuce is a starting guard, but You add him in, you add him there. I think the fit of Julius Randle with Book is a better fit right now than the Kevin Durant fit with Book. You know, it's something to think about. I'm not saying that that's what we need to do.
Wow.
I'm just saying the Knicks are in no position to be turning their nose up to anybody that calls this summer and says, hey,
That's a
is
good
anybody
point.
available? We are
Yeah.
not in that position. We are having an amazing season. We are having an amazing playoff run. I think, you know, everybody is elevated, but it's still the NBA. Everybody continues to get better each year. We can't get stagnant and get, you know, start drinking the Kool-Aid, that blue and orange Kool-Aid that we tend to get drunk off of because shit looks good right now. Let's finish this run, get into the summer, and see where we can upgrade. And I think the two-guard position or the power forward position is somewhere we can upgrade.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 400 people in the building.
Jesus. Big
200
shout out.
260 plus on Dime Droppers Twitter. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
Over 150 on YouTube, AllBall TV. I think Cat was always someone that AllBall brought up, and I always despised it. I think he's soft. I never thought of Kevin Durant as soft, but I always thought of him as weak-minded. And the Devin, just to, I guess, address the Devin Booker thing first, he does fit as an upgrade as far as like a DiVincenzo. He's an automatic upgrade. He is what DiVincenzo on his best day, he's that way more often. So that's amazing. Spot up shooter, he could do all that. He can set up his own shot. He can run the offense without Jalen Brunson on the floor. And we need, at the end of the day, we do need that other guy that has to take up the load, no diddy, on the offensive end, because Brunson handles the ball way too much, especially with just throughout the game. But when you compare him to Kevin Durant, and you guys know I've been critical, I've never actually liked Devin Booker until last year in the playoffs, when I'm like, yo, that was some Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant mid-range. Like that was godly. I gotta salute him. But after that, ever since then, AllBall and Flea have come to remind me, you sure that's your man? And I'm like, it never was my man, but I was just trying to salute him. And ever since then,
that was your man for a minute, but I'm gonna let you finish. But that was your man.
It was 2 days. But Kevin Durant's been the man for over a decade, bro. Let's get this clear. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.